Sometimes you will want to use the value of an item after removing it from a list. For example, you might want to get the A and B position of an alien that was just shot down, so you can draw an explosion at that position and so on. So in a web application, you might want to remove a user from a list of active members and then add that user to a list of inactive members. So the pop method removes the last item in a list, but it lets you work with the item after removing it. The term pop comes from the thinking of the list as a stack of items and popping one item off the top of the stack. So in this analogy, the top of stack corresponds to the end of the list. So let's pop sap from the list of car makers. Now we will make this, for example, this, right? So popped car, and here we will enter the car makers dot pop here. That's it. And after that we will print the popped firstly car makers, and after that we will print the popped car. That's it. And here we start by defining and printing the our car makers, and then we pop a value from the list with this here, as you can see here. Let me actually adjust my mouse speed. So now I will explain all of this now. So firstly, we define the list of the car models here, car makers, and then we print it. So after that we pop a value from the list and assign that value to popped car. In this case, our popped car is equals to sap here because we popped sap here and nothing else. And after that, we are printing our car makers, which is here at the second here. And as you can see here, we don't have sap here. And after that, we are printing our popped car here, which is here. Sap. That's it. So then we print the popped value, and to prove that we still have access to that value that was removed. So the output shows that the value sap was removed from the end of the list and is now assigned to a variable named popped car. And remember, this is not a list, this is just a variable, just a regular string variable. So how might this pop method be useful? So imagine that the car makers in the list are stored in chronological order according to when we own them, right? If this is the case, we can use the pop method to print a statement about the last car model we bought, car maker we bought, right? So we can also use this. Now we will, since we pop the car, now we will print the car maker. After that we will print the popped car, and we will add another print, which we will use the format, right, as we used in previous year. The last car maker or car model that Typhoon owned is and last. So here popped car, or actually let's change this here to last owned car here, and pop last owned car. That's it. The output is simple sentence about the recent and last owned car model we had here. In this case it was sap.